If an employer is faced with allegations of harassment, a hostile work environment, some form of discrimination in the workplace, a lot of times they want to handle it in-house. They want to keep it confidential. They want to make sure that it doesn't get outside the four walls of the company. Sometimes that can be effective and efficient, and depending on who you have on your staff, you may be absolutely equipped to do that. But sometimes it's advisable that you do hire an outside attorney. Oftentimes, companies will use their internal HR, human resources, or personnel people, but those individuals obviously know these employees. They've had relationships and conversations with, and maybe even lunch with some of these employees, either who are being accused of harassment, who are making accusations of harassment, or are witnesses to harassment. And you want to avoid any appearance of bias, or you want to avoid any appearance of any conflict of interest in conducting the investigation. And that's why it's typically advisable to contact an attorney to conduct the investigation itself. Sometimes the attorney doing the investigation also gives you an added layer of protection in terms of confidentiality and privilege, as well as it gives you the unbiased perspective and view going forward as to what you need to do to remedy the environment. And that's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to determine whether the allegations of harassment have merit from an unbiased perspective. And if there is merit to the allegations, what steps need to be taken to stop the harassment that's been occurring. Because ultimately your responsibility is to make sure that your work environment is free from any kind of discrimination or harassment.